我们最近有读过腓利门书，
And we recently been studying the book of Philemon.
所以今天晚上我们一起来学习腓利门书。
So tonight we'd like to study from the book.
我们现在来看腓利门书。
Let's turn to the book of Philemon.
就是在提多书的后面哈。
It's after Titus.
第10节。
Verse 10. Verse 10, I appeal to you for my son, Onesimus, whom I have begotten while in my chains.
在腓利门书里面主要有3个人。
In this book recorded 3 major characters.
一个就是保罗本人。
Paul himself.
那另外一个就是腓利门。
And Philemon.
那在另外一个就是阿尼西姆。
And also Onesimus.
那这3个是什么关系呢？
And what are their relationships?
腓利门本来就是阿尼西姆的主人，那阿尼西姆是腓利门的奴仆在古代有这样的事情。
Onesimus was actually a slave to Philemon, who was his master.
那后来腓利门就阿尼西姆从他的主人逃走了，大概也带一些东西出去。
And later on, Onesimus he fled and brought things with him.
那所以说，在捆锁中所生的儿子捆锁就是监牢里面可能遇到了保罗，后来传福音给他，他来信主。
He says that he was whom I have begotten while in my chains. That was when Paul was in prison. He preached the gospel to him.
所以保罗把他看作孩子。
So Paul regarded him as his own son.
那在保罗的书信里面提到他所生的儿子有好几个。
In the letters of Paul, he mentioned several who he said was whom he has begotten.
让我们来也是讲这个对我们是什么意思。
And what is the meaning of that to us?
我们在信仰上有没有生过儿子？
Have we begotten anyone in faith?
我们来看提摩太前书1章。
Let's turn to 1 Timothy chapter 1.
提摩太前书1章的第2节。
1 Timothy chapter 1 verse 2. Verse 2, Timothy, a true son in faith.
这说因信主做我真儿子的提摩太。
A true son in the faith.
就是因为信耶稣保罗带他来信耶稣，所以后来他跟保罗好像父子的关系。
Because of faith, Timothy and Paul were like son and father.
那在提摩太后书里面
And also in 2 Timothy,
第1章第2节。
2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 2.
这里说我写信给我亲爱的儿子提摩太。
Here it says that to Timothy, a beloved son.
所以保罗对下一代这个提摩太把他看作好像自己的儿子。
So Paul regarded Timothy as his own son.
所以他一直要栽培提摩太来承接圣工来接续这个保罗的工作。
So Paul sought to cultivate Timothy as a successor to his work.
所以我们可以看到这2代的关系不是在竞争，这2代是父子的关系。
So we see that between these 2 generations, they are not in competition, but rather they are like father and son.
好像一个家庭，他有一个事业那父亲老了就传给他的儿子，这个不是竞争。
So it's just like a family business that is passed on from father to the son.
这是很自然的。
It is not by competition, but it is rather natural.
那到了提多书，我们看提多书。
So if we turn to Titus,
我们看提多书的第4节，第1章第4节。
chapter 1 verse 4. To Titus, a true son in our common faith.
这里保罗称提多是照着我们共心之道做我真儿子的。
A true son in our common faith.
所以他也把提多当作他的儿子。
So Paul also regarded Titus as a son.
但这个基础是共信之道。
And it is built upon the foundation of the common faith.
也就是说，我们有共同的信仰，所以这个关系就有一个基础。
So because we have the same faith, that is why there is this foundation to this relationship.
那如果保罗或者提多本身不再接受这个共信之道，这个关系就没有了。
If Paul and Titus, they do not believe in the common faith, then there is nothing between them.
所以在教会里面的这个关系是建筑在主耶稣的身上。
Today, our faith is built upon our Lord Jesus.
这个不只是建筑在他的爱里面，也建筑在他的道理里面。
Our faith is built upon His love and His words.
所以只要主耶稣存在，只要我们继续在主耶稣里面，这个关系是一直到死为止的。
As long as the Lord exists and as long as we abide in Him, this relationship shall persist to the end.
所以人跟人的关系如果能够提升到属灵的层面，那个关系就非常的稳固。
So if we can elevate our human relationship to a spiritual level, then this will be very sound and secure.
有时候连自己的兄弟姐妹、连配偶都有可能关系会结束。
Sometimes the relationship between spouses, between family members, could suffer.
那是人的关系。
Because these are human relationships.
但是如果把这关系提升到神在里面建立，这个是到死不会结束。
But if we elevate this to a spiritual relationship, then it will be more secure.
那我们现在再来看哥林多前书第4章。
Let's turn to 1 Corinthians chapter 4.
哥林多前书第4章第14节、15节。
Chapter 4, verses 14 and 15. 14, I do not write these things to you to shame you, but as beloved children, warn you. 15, for though you might have 10,000 instructors in Christ, yet you do not have many fathers. In Christ Jesus, I have gotten you through the gospel.
这里保罗哥林多教会是他所生亲爱的儿女。
Paul regarded the members in Corinth as my beloved children.
那这个关系就是我用基督的福音生你。
For I have begotten you through the gospel of Christ.
就是保罗传福音到哥林多教会，他们受洗归入基督。
Paul preached the church to Corinth, and they were baptized.
那他为什么用生这个字？
And why does Paul use the word begotten?
我们知道，当母亲的跟孩子的感情是切不断的。
You know that the relationship between mother and child never be severed.
因为这孩子是自己生下来的。
Because the child was begotten by mother.
所以哥林多教会虽然问题很多。
So there are many problems in the church at the
但是
time.
保罗对他们这种爱没有改变，
But Paul's love for them did not change.
因为我是生你的父亲，你就是我的儿子。
Because he was like a father that's begotten them.
也告诉我们，我们带领人来信主，其实就是一种生儿女。
So yeah, we bring people to Christ. We are like giving birth to them.
那这个关系是建立在爱里面，
And this relationship is built upon love.
所以保罗要试着在基督里面帮助他们成长，离开他们的问题。
Paul to help them to grow in the faith, to solve their problems.
因此，哥林多教会有问题，保罗第一个不是拿着刑杖、神的公义去打他们，
So when there were problems in the church, Paul did not try to punish them from the standpoint of righteousness.
虽然保罗写的很严厉的信，主要是要教他们有世俗依着神的意思能够悔改。
Even though Paul's letters were very stern and very strict, it is that they can repent.
其实他心是出于爱。
But his heart is out of love.
所以我们在看